is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So UCLA's offense comes on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. Give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They keep him off balance with a run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
1st down and 10 now. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks free. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Just sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tiny space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Now one straight down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. it's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
UCLA 7, Ohio State 3.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it's incomplete. They'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. See what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the Bruins keep the football on the move. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And they're trying to push it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Off the play fake. They're going to pass it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, I'd love to see the fullback get an opportunity to score a touchdown, especially catching the ball out of the backfield. What a luxury for this offense to have that kind of athlete that can block most of the game and then catch the ball for a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Well, they go with a short shovel pass. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes up. And he's out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UCLA. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass complete on a crosser. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets to start on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Bringing pressure. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll be brought down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires quickly to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. A quick juke. 1st down and more. He's still running. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll get him down that time.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's past the marker and still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Makes a move and breaks free. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through.
27, Ohio State, 6.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And the wideout goes in motion. To bootleg here. Caught on the shovel pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's UCLA with the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
Ohio State.
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback tries the left side.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Just 2 field goals in 3 previous red zone trips. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to lead the chains. 1st down. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Bruins offense is on the move now. Leaning on the run game here late.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves